Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of DCC Immigration. In a huge development on April 14th, Canadian Immigration Minister Marco Mendicino announced that Canada would soon begin accepting applications for a new permanent residence program that aims to grant permanent residence to 90,000 recent international graduates as well as temporary foreign workers with work experience in essential occupations. In this episode, we are going to take a look at the specifics of this program, its implications on Canadian immigration, and also what this announcement means for permanent residence applicants who are outside of Canada. A few weeks ago, Canadian immigration authorities had surprised everyone with an express entry draw that invited more than 27,000 permanent residence applicants under the Canadian Experience Class category. That draw, which had a cutoff score of just 75, invited every single candidate who was in the express entry pool with at least 1 year of Canadian experience. The draw had given substance to Canada's commitment of creating permanent residence pathways for immigrants who are already in the country. Similarly, today's announcement is also aimed at candidates who have been in Canada over the past few months or years and have already contributed to the Canadian economy and assimilated well into the Canadian culture. In brief, international students will qualify for the new program if they have graduated from an eligible post-secondary program within the last 4 years after January 2017 and if they are currently employed. They do not need to be in a specific occupation to meet the requirements. International graduates would also need to take an eligible language test to prove their language proficiency. The program is also open to temporary foreign workers who have at least 1 year of work experience in one of the 40 healthcare occupations, as well as 95 other essential jobs across a range of fields such as caregiving and food production and distribution. This new immigration program will take effect on May 5th and remain open till November 5th or until the maximum targets set for each category have been filled. The immigration minister said, "The pandemic has shone a bright light on the incredible contributions of newcomers. These new policies will help those with a temporary status to plan their future in Canada, play a key role in our economic recovery, and help us build back better. Our message to them is simple. Your status may be temporary, but your contributions are lasting and we want you to stay." The immigration targets for 2021 are 401,000 permanent residents, but the coronavirus pandemic had cast a shadow on these plans since the travel restrictions mean that candidates currently outside of Canada are unable to come to Canada. However, the new program announced today means that it will fulfill almost a quarter of this year's overall immigration goals. While talking of this news, we must also try to analyze what does these measures mean for prospective permanent residents who are currently outside of Canada and waiting for their chance to get an invitation to apply. While it was earlier expected that because of the increased immigration targets, cutoff scores for even those outside Canada will come down, but the travel restrictions imposed due to the coronavirus pandemic and this change in immigration policy as a result means that it would become even more difficult for candidates outside of Canada to secure an invitation to apply. Since early 2020, candidates under the federal skilled worker class have got very few opportunities to receive an invitation to apply, which has led to the cutoff score for these candidates climbing really high. It looks like the situation would continue to be the same over the next few months, and Canada will continue to prioritize local candidates to attain permanent residence. For more information on the new program, or if you would like to apply for Canadian permanent residence, then please feel free to get in touch with us. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in another episode very soon.